Welcome to Insider Week. Great to have you here at our trading report this week. Before we start to discuss our results, I want to warmly invite you to our free webinar, which is going to be held on Tuesday, the 9th of August. Join us at 6:30 p.m. London time and get to know our trading opportunities for the month of August. Additionally, you can ask all your questions about our trading opportunities as well as our coaching program. Use the link below this video to register for the webinar. Let's get back on track and discuss the trading results for our commodity and futures trading according to COT data for week number 30. For this week, we made a total profit of plus $4,585. Let's have a look at the three trading strategies that produced this result. In our first COT strategy, we started into the week with an empty portfolio, and at the end of this week, we also have an empty portfolio because we didn't conduct any trades during the week. Our second COT strategy is the so-called champion strategy. The strategy itself is also based on the COT data. However, in this strategy, we use overall 10 entry patterns such that we have a higher amount of trading opportunities. In total, we produced a profit of $4,170 in this strategy. Let's have a look at the trades of this week that produced this result. The successful trade of this week was the trade in cotton. As you can see, we traded this market with a loss before, but the second time we traded it, we used the correction to enter the market, and after 4 days, just before the weekend, we decided to exit the market and take our profits. The second trade is the trade in rough rice, where we entered the market. We are currently in the market with 8 long contracts, and we wait for our target price to be reached. Our third trading strategy is the weather trading strategy. Here we combine COT data with fundamental extreme weather analysis. This approach is a unique strategy and appreciated by our clients. In this strategy, we are trading commodity futures, commodity ETFs, and also commodity stocks. As you can see, we're currently holding one ETF, which is the BOIL ETF. This is an ETF on natural gas. Then we have 5 more commodity stocks, and there are 2 commodity futures, namely one in cotton and one in rough rice. One open position is the BOIL ETF. This is the ETF based on natural gas. And as you can see, we are very well in the win. We have our stop loss in the market to partially protect our position. However, we still are optimistic for the price to continue to rise because we are having a hot summer. And that is a good indication and a good time to enter natural gas. The next market is wheat. Here you can see that our first trade in this market was very successful. We made a lot of money with it. We re-entered this market with another short trade. However, this time we put our stop loss very close to the entry level in order to protect our overall capital if it turns out that the price turns around and moves to the upside. And that's exactly what happened. We tweeted that the wheat market has bullish potential before, so our subscribers were informed for taking trading decisions. Subscribe our Twitter channel to also benefit from this free and fresh information. By using our strict risk management, you can see that we protected our capital and we even made a slight profit when exiting the market of $415. In total, this market brought us a total gain of plus $6,053. Next, our commodity stocks are based on the idea of the drought that is currently happening in the United States. Here, we are currently holding a couple of commodity stocks. The stocks are actually turning around, however, they are not in the profit zone yet. As mentioned in the past trading report videos, we are planning to hold the stocks until the quarterly reports are released, and then we will see whether the effects that we are fundamentally speculating on are visible in the commodity stocks. A couple of reports are now releasing. We are analyzing them and we send out our analysis to our coaching program participants. The next market is cotton. We traded this market a couple of times in the past. You can see that the first 2 trades were very successful. These were long trades. The third trade was a trade against the trend and we were stopped out with a slight loss. And now the current trade is a successful trade. As you can see, we are in the market for 4 days. The price is moving to the upside. We are in the win. We have our stop loss at the entry level. And because of that, we can't lose any money anymore in this trade. Instead, we wait for the price to increase furthermore. And the next market is rough rice. Here you can see that we used the correction that appeared to enter the market because we speculated on a trend continuation to the upside. As you can see, the trend continuation didn't happen yet. We have a stop loss in the market, so our capital is protected. However, we expect to see further increasing prices. As you can see in the past, we traded rough rise a couple of times, and that was very successful. You can see here on the chart 3 trades, and those were all winners. At the end, let's have a look at the CRB index as usual. That's the commodity price index. And as you can see in the last week, we've seen a strong week. The CRB index shows strength again, and a trend reversal to the upside may happen earlier that we've drawn it in the chart. However, that's not clear yet. We need to see whether this bullish up move is going to be persistent. When we share our trading plan for the next trading week with our coaching participants, they will see that on our watch list we increased the portion of trades on the buy side. Nevertheless, we will use our entry patterns and our proper risk management to avoid severe losses or even getting into the markets when the CRB index might not continue its path to the upside right now. That's it from our side this week. Do you have Twitter? Follow our account if you have it, or create an account and follow us, because here we share with you up-to-date and fresh trading insights. We wish you a good summer, and if you're trading, we wish you good preparation for the next trading week. And as always, be aware of the risk, because risk management is the key to success in trading. See you all at the next trading plan.